Hello friends, I am going to discuss illustration number 28 of mutual fund CMA final SFM. Please look the questions here. Look at illustration number 28. Triple X mutual fund, approved mutual fund, a sponsored open-ended equity oriented scheme, Chanakya Opportunity Fund. These were three plans. S. Dividend reinvestment. S. Dividend reinvestment plan. T. Bonus plan. U. Growth plan. At the time of initial public offers 1402002, Mr. Gautam, Mr. Gaurav, Mr. Ratna, three investors had invested rupees 1 lakh of each chosen TUS plan respectively. On these dates, the dates are given here, dividend percentage are given, bonus ratios are given, net assets values of three plans are given here. Ignore educational says 31st July 3 investor 31st July 3 investors investor redeem all the units. It means 31st July. Calculate annual rate of return of each investor. Long-term capital gain should be exempt. Short-term capital gain 10%. Security transactions like 0.2%. Okay. First, you have to calculate the time period. On 31st July, this is redeemed. On 31st July 2012. Okay. Working note first. Working note first. Calculation of time period of investment. Time period of investment. Exact the same previous question as per previous questions. At what date it is invested? Date of investment is this. Date of investment is 1/04/2002. 01/04/2002. Redemption date is 31st July 07 2012. 2012. In this case, 02 to 03, 03 to 04, 04 to 05, 05 to 06, 06 to 07, 07 to 08, 08 to 09, 09 to 10, 09 to 10, 10 to 10 to 11, 11 to 12. How many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 years. 10 years equal to 10 into 12, that equal to 120 months. 120 months, but it is redeemed on 7th month. March, April, May, June, July, 4 months on. 4 months for this. This is 124 months. 124 months. It means duration of investment is up to 31st 03 2012, 120 months. Duration for 31st 03 2012 to 31st 07 2012, that equal to 4 months. Total duration of investment 124 months. Total duration of investment is 124 months, because on this date these are invested, at this date the bond investment is redeemed. Now, number of unit purchase, working note second, you can calculate. calculation of number of units purchased by each investor. Look at investment amount. Even investment amount is already given here. Investment amount is given rupees 1 lakh. Each invested by rupees 1 lakh. At face value, these are invested by the face value, and face value is rupees 10. What is given here? This face value rupees 10. Mutual fund sponsor India, the Chanakya Opportunity Fund. These are the three funds. These at the time of the public offer on these, these are invested. Each chosen this respectively. The historically fund is follows these, and at the face value rupees 10 at the initial public offer. Okay, rupees 1 lakh invested at the rate of 10. Number of units purchased, rupees 1 lakh divided by 10, that is 10,000 units. Each investor has purchased 10,000 units by investing rupees 1 lakh. Now we have to calculate the return. ठीक है ना? Okay. Calculation of working note. Calculation of total units at the time of redemption using dividend reinvestment plan. Dividend reinvestment, that is investor S. That is investor yes. You write here date, dividend rate, new units, total units, 0104/2002. These 10 new units, no total units we have 10,000. Okay, this is the initial. On first dividend received 28/07/2006, 20%. 28/07/06. 20% of 10 into 10,000, that is rupees 20,000. So what is the net assets value at that date? S 30.70, 30.70 under plan S, 30.70. This is rupees 30.70. Number of new units, 20,000 rupees invested to purchase 30.70. Number of units 651.47. 651.47. You have 10,000 existing plus 651.47. 10,651.47 you have units. This Okay. Thereafter, next dividend you received 31st 03 2007 70%. 31st 03 2007, 31st 03 2007, 70% of 10 into 10651.47. This is 74,560. 560. Net assets value at this point of time 58.42. 74,560 divided by 58.42. We have purchased new units 1276, 1276.28. Now you have 10651.47 plus 1276.28. Total number of units you have 11,927.75. Okay. Thereafter you have received the dividend 31st 10 2010 at the rate of 40%, and net assets value at this point of time 42.10. This is 31st 10 days, 40% of 10 into 927.75. So this is total 47,711, and the rate of dividend we receive, the rate of units we purchase 42.18. 47711 divided by 42.18. Number of units purchased 1131.13. Total number of units you have 11,927.75 plus 1131.13. Total number of units you have 13058. 13058.88. Okay. Then you receive dividend this date 15/03/2011. 15/03/2011, 25%, and the net asset value on that date is 46.45. 15/03/11, 25% of 10 into 13058.88. Total dividend 32,647. 32,647. Now 46.45. Now 32,647. 46.45. Number of units you have purchased 46.45. 702.85. 702.85. 13058.88. 702.85. Total number of units you have 13761. 761.73. Now 24/03/2012, March in 12. 31/03/2012, 40% dividend is received, 40%, and this is a 41.10, 48.10. 40% of 10 into 13761.73. Out of these units, total 55,047. The rate you have received 48.10, 48.10. Now number of units you have purchased 55,047.48.10. This is 1144.43. Total number of units you have 1371.73 plus 1144.33. Total number of units you have 14,906.906.16. The total units are redeemed at 31st 07/12. Total units you have redeemed at the rate of 53.75. 53.75. Now you have to calculate return. In this case, these units have the short-term capital gain. These units have short-term capital gains because this unit is purchased within a 12th year, third month 48 at the rate of 48.101144.73, and the same units are sold in the after 4 months 53.75 at the rate of 53.75. That's why in this case short-term capital gain is applied. Okay, now calculation of return. Calculation of return as per dividend reinvestment plan. Dividend reinvestment plan. Dividend reinvestment plan. Redemption value. Value 14906.16, 14906.16 rupees 53.75, 8,01,206.10 less security transaction tax. Security transaction tax or short-term capital gain can be subtracted. Short-term capital gain is also subtracted. Short-term capital gain 10% of it is redeemable value for 53.75, purchase value is 48.10. At this rate it is purchased and this rate redeemed. Number of units 114.43. 114.43. This is 646. 646. This is rupees 8 lakh 560.10. Less security transaction tax, tax 0.2 into 801,206.10. This is 1602.41. Net redemption value rupees 7,98,957.69. Investment amount 1 lakh. Net return 6,98,957.69. Return percentage per annum 6,98,957.69 divided by 1 lakh into 12 divided by 124 into 100, 67.64%. 67.64%. This is the return percentage as per dividend reinvestment plan. Now we have to calculate return percentage for bonus plan, Mr. Gautam. Okay. Now calculation of total number of units. Working note. Calculation of total number of units. Total number of units as per bonus plan. What is the name of the bonus plan here? T. Gaurav. Gautam. Bonus plan. Bonus plan name is T by Gautam. Look at here. This is also date. Now description. Units 01, 04, 02. Initial purchased unit 10,000. Now look at bonus. Bonus is given at 31st03/2007 5:4. 31st03/2011 1:3. 24/03/2012 1:4. And this is a plan T. Net assets value this, net asset value, then there is no use of net assets value right now because of we are not going to purchase units as by using net assets value. Okay, net assets value is utilized at end at the time of redemption. At the time of redemption. Okay, look at it. 31st03 0307 add bonus 5 is to 4, that is 5 divided by 4, 10,000. This is 12,500. Total we have 22,500. Okay, 500. Now on date of 31st 03/11 add bonus 1 is to 3, 1 is to 3, that is 1 divided by 3, 22,500. This is total value you have 30,000. Now 24/03/12 add bonus 1 is to 4, 1 is to, I think 1 is to 4. Last, this is a 1 is to 4. Total value total units at the time of redemption 30,000 plus 7, 37,500. Redemption price net assets value. Redemption price net assets value, look at here. On 31st/07/2012 redemption price is 22.98, 22.9. This is the redemption price. In this case, the time period in this between, if the unit we have purchased, we have received the bonus, that will treat as a short-term capital gain. And because of we have not paid any money to purchase at this point of time units, that's why purchase value is not considered. Only sale value is considered in the case of bonus, because at the time of 24/03/2012 you have received 7,500 bonus. For that you did not pay any money. You have not paid any money, and the same unit you sold at the rate of 22.98. That's why only during the year you have received the units by bonus and sold the same units, then short-term capital gain is considered. Look at in this figure here. Look at on 31st/03/2012, 31st/07/07, you have redeemed these units. You have redeemed this unit at the net assets value 22.98, 22.98. But you have not purchased these units. You have received just bonus. That's why short-term capital gain will receive. Short-term capital gain will come. Okay, treated because it is received during the year and sold during the year. Okay, now calculation of return. Calculation of return percentage per annum. Redemption value 37,500, 22.98. 8,61,750. Less short-term capital gain. Short-term capital gain. This is 7,500 units you have purchased, sold 22.98. This is your 10%. Purchase price is not considered here. Only sale price is considered. This is 17,23235. Now 8,44,515 less security transaction tax. Security transaction tax at the rate of 0.2%. This is 0.27% of 861,715. 1723.50. Net redemption value net of tax 8,42,791.50. Return percentage per month. Return percentage per month per annum. Investment amount rupees 1 lakh. This is 7,42,791.50. 7,42,791.50 divided by 1 lakh into 12,124 into 100. That is 69.59. Sorry, 71.88%. Okay. Now at end return from you. Now calculation of return percentage as per plan U, that is Gaurav. This is a growth plan. In growth plan, the units remain the same, only net assets value will change. Redemption value, (10,000 units), 82.07, 8,20,700. No short-term capital loss, less security transaction tax. Security transaction tax 0.2% of 8,20,700. 1641.4. 8,19,058.60. In this case, look at it. In plan U, net assets value at the time of redemption 82.07. That's why redeemed value at the 82,000 it at the rate of 82.07, and you had outstanding unit 10,000. Okay. This investment amount rupees 1 lakh. Net amount received (7,19,058.60). Return percentage per annum 7,19,05860 divided by 1 lakh into 12 divided by 124 into 100. This is a 69.59%. These are also very good questions. Please revise these questions again and again, and please like, subscribe and share my videos. Okay, thank you class.